And that whole scene where he kills Jeff Fahey with the guitar and the lamp, or that scene where the woman that's in love with Norman gets killed with a Cupid statue. You know?
I always saw Psycho 2 more for some reason.
But Psycho 2 I did see as well. I mean, I saw them both back to back. The fourth one is pretty underrated. It's not bad. It's not that good, but it's still worth a watch.
Yeah.
Because you have Henry Thomas. Henry Thomas did a good job as Norman Bates. You know, Anthony Perkins, whatever time he had there, he did what he could with it, you know. But it's alright. You know.
And I know people will disagree.
That's alright.
These guys might disagree. And that's fine, but I hate The Exorcist, the original.
No, The Exorcist, I agree.
The third one.
I agree. The Exorcist has its...
I like the third one. I like it a lot. Now, the only part, I don't hate the original, but I like, you know, I think the whole scary aspect of it is overdone. Because you hear about all the time. Oh my god, oh, blah.
I bought it on tape, right? And I watch it, and I'm bored, and I fell asleep again.
It is long.
Like Night of the Living Dead. I'm like, okay, I must have fucked up. Maybe I was too tired. Maybe I jerked off too much that day. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna jerk off. I'm gonna just. That's too much information. I have my mellow yellow. I have my shit. Watch it. Still fell asleep again. And I know it's a movie of its time. I don't give a fuck about that. I gotta watch it on my time. I can't take the time machine and go back and then wipe my memory. Okay, if I could do that, then I would see all the movies like that. I see Aliens, Predator in the theaters. I do all this.
I mean, yeah. But one Exorcist, I understand. I mean, it is a slow-moving movie.
Okay, my thing is with the Exorcist films. Believe it or not, I'm not a fan of any of the films. Believe it or not, I don't know why. It just Possession is a good idea to do it. Okay, Linda Blair's performance is good. It is a good performance for her at that age, for her to put up all the stuff, you know, saying these bad words and the scene.
Say it.
She says something about "fuck you cunt." So
they had another.
That's not her. That's Mercedes McCambridge.
What are you talking about?
Well, basically, like she's there, but then they put another person's voice in her mouth.
She's dubbed.
It's like a dubbing.
Well, I'm talking about the sequence where she's in the doctor's office, basically. You know, she hasn't been possessed yet. She hasn't been possessed yet. She curses out the doctor, and she says some kind of stuff like, "All right," you know. Okay, for the acting, it's there, but I don't know. It's never been a movie I could say, "Wow, it's a classic." I never thought of it as a classic. Like, okay, it's there. It helped put her on the map. I agree. Linda Blair, she was on the map. But I don't know. The second film, I heard more bad things about that one, even though it was nice to see Linda Blair with the music. There you go. I remember that tribute that Mike did to it, which was good with that song "Hell Is for Children" with Pat Benatar. That was a nice song.
I actually uploaded that. It's still up.
Oh yeah, that's good. But the third film is a good idea, but I try getting into it. It has good shock moments, but I don't know. And the prequels, whatever you got, I think with the two different direction versions, I never got into them. So my thoughts on the Exorcist is like, it's there.
I like the first film. I don't hate it.
I mean, I respect Linda Blair. I give her props on her performance, but it's not a movie I want in my collection.
I didn't, you know, I checked it out from the library, okay, and I heard about the film. And I didn't really research it. You know, I didn't like think about, oh my god, you know, about this whole crazy thing about it. No, I knew about the twisted head and shit, but what I really liked was I like the realism of it. You know, you can look at it as being boring. You know, I understand that, but for me, I think it was, you know, the guy who played the Jason, what's his name, the other father, not Marin, the other guy.
Not Mac Venacito, the other guy, yeah.
The other guy. And the fact that it touched upon religion versus science. And the fact that all these people were trying to help her, the little girl, try to do spinal taps and all these, you know, medical procedures and nothing works.
Oh, the one that Jason Miller played.
Yeah.
Like Cheers.
I mean, really good performance by Jason Miller.
Yeah.
He did a good job in Exorcist.
Yeah, that's right. I agree. His performance was good.
I didn't mind the detective searching and trying to figure out clues.
But
see, the whole, I mean, I can understand why you don't like it. I understand why it's boring and why it's slow. It's just, I like the other aspects of it. I'm not like, oh my god, she masturbates to the cross.
Okay, okay, Mike, if you like the first...
shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
Alright, Mike.
Like
if you like that, if you enjoyed the film for your reasons, it's cool. But one question I want to ask you: what are your thoughts on the re-released version with her walking down the stairs, the spider crap
like
shit?
That. So I have that version.
Oh, the re-released version.
The spider walking sequence should have been in the first film, and probably would have made more people leave the theater. See, I like the backstory behind it. If you've ever read the backstory behind the film, you find out how freaking actually shot guns in the air to try to get everybody on edge. The fact that you know, that everybody just was. It was a film of its time, but it's revolutionary in the sense.
I guess.
I'm just.
I know.
Revolutionary in the sense that it went that far.
It's revolutionary to me because one of the few movies that made me fall asleep.
I mean, I understand.
I'm just trying to bash the movie. I understand. I understand it has a bit culture.
No film before it had done something like that.
Yeah.
And
people ran out of
people ran out of the theaters sick, throwing up, you know, running on drugs. But in the sequel, people ran out of the theaters laughing. So I guess there's a.
And for any occasional people, yes, this is me, Rambo Rat for life. I hate Exorcist, so fuck you.
Hey, as Exorcist, Night of the Living Dead, and Psycho, he hates. There you go.
He wiped my ass with it.
He wipes his ass with it and looks at it and flushes onto it.
I was forced to watch it for school. It was boring.
It is.
I did not fall asleep.
Alright, sorry about that.
Alright, so I guess.
I just kept doing this in my head. Wee, 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 wee. And no, it didn't work.
Oh, God. Okay, now the movie.
I take around while watching the movie, the pen, and I was trying with a class.
Okay.
Okay.
I got it. Before I forget it, guys, I got it. Check this out. The Outing.
Oh.
The Outing, yes. The one, the three of us, the killer lamp, the Outing, whatever. With the evil Pepsi. It's just, I mean, you guys remember, you folks remember out there when the three of us first teamed up on a random thing called Three Crazy Guys.
The little girl.
And with the girl from Dune. And the other girl, the one that smokes cigarettes out her ass or whatever, like Matt said.
Little girl from Cinemax, really?
No, little girl from Dune. And that girl, the one that smokes cigarette out of her cooch or whatever, like Matt was talking about. That blonde girl or whatever.
Yeah.
And with the guy that looked like from Doug from Dallas or whatever.
Bunch of fucking rednecks find a lamp in some fucking old house to some old lady who looks like.
Look like 6 feet of Roy. It's a stupid movie, folks. You guys remember I was talking about The Outing. I just had to throw that in there just to make us laugh.
They killed somebody in a pool. It was like, what's this guy? You got some guy who sings freaking opera.
And you got the black guy who looks like Morgan Freeman getting killed by a ceiling fan.
And you have a box that says eggs. It's like,
what is this face?
The eggs.
The movie is so bad. I don't even know it. In the end of the movie, you see. In the end of the movie, Pepsi is evil. And in the end of the movie, you see the creature or the lamp, the djinn or whatever. It looked like something out of a cereal box, like Count Chocula or something. It looked like Count Chocula's coming to kill us. And then you had these
stupid. It's like Evil Dead. Some of the dumbest victims ever, too. Like
a black guy gets killed with a snake going up his pants. I don't know. It's a ridiculous thing, and then a girl getting killed with a snake in the bathtub.
Snake in my pants. Yeah. Snake in my pants. Ooh. No, I mean, yeah. And it's a shitty ending where you just see this girl staring outside, and a Pepsi truck drives up.
And she goes, ah! It's a Pepsi truck. And then I think somebody had said, oh, it was the sound. That she thought it was that, but the truck made a sound? I think it just appeared. It ain't no sound.
And this is the hum of the refrigeration.
Oh my god.
Still, you look at it, it's like, oh, Pepsi. There's Pepsi. Flagrant promotion. Hey, when you leave the theater, get your Pepsi.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree, it sucks.
The movie sucks. And you guys, I think Mike, do you still have it uploaded, Mike?
I'm gonna have to re-upload.
Oh, you gotta re-upload it? Oh, you don't have re-upload it? Alright.
As soon as I get my freaking laptop battery to work, I can do it.
Alright, cool. We did a thing for that, guys. Some of you still remember that one, but I had to throw that in there because I don't know. It seemed like a funny one thrown in there.
It's one that I wanted to see because of the poster art, which is kind of cool.
The funny thing is, in that video when we made it, we kept thinking that Mike already seen the movie already. Because you're thinking, why would he buy the tape?
Yeah, we keep.
Why would I upload it on?
Why would he upload it if he didn't see it?
What the fuck? Stupid cats.
Well, we want to talk about strays?
Where's my?
Did you mention cats? Might as well. You mentioned cats. Mike is chasing the pussy. When Mike is chasing his pussy out of the room.